Hi everyone and welcome. Without my appearance, I feel like trash. But welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mallory. If you'd like to become one of my pals, then be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos, because I really don't have a schedule of when I upload. So definitely do that. If you're a returning pal, welcome back. Either way, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I don't know what's going on with me, but I did want to make a video. And after this, I'm crawling into my bed. I'm probably putting on like a movie or something to binge watch on TV and hopefully fall asleep on the earlier side than I have been. But yeah, I have issues and I keep a lot. Nope, that's not right. A new / old issue that's reemerged and has ramped its ugly head is my brain fog. So pardon that. I keep track of a lot of my symptoms with an Apple Watch. We all know and love the Apple Watch, at least I do. I used to be, a Fitbit person. And then I got back in the Apple Watch game. I don't even know why I left, to be honest. I think it's because, and don't quote me on anything. Feel free to fact check me if I say something and it sounds sus. But I think Fitbit started with the tracking device of like heart rate and like your pulse, your blood ox, like a lot of the like health part of a fitness tracker. Like I think they had more maybe gizmos and gadgets than like the Apple Watch, and let's be real, it's cheaper. But then as Apple Watch got more fancy, like I have the phone, the iPad, the AirPods, the Apple TV. I got like everything but a MacBook basically. Like I might as well get the watch too. And this screen has those like some scratches and like a little crack in it, like a fine hair fracture. Like it's very tiny. So for a while now I've been wanting a new Apple Watch. Like the minute I heard, here's the story. The minute that I heard that, I think it was the Series 8 was coming out with like a sensor that would check your temperature and track that. That caught my eye because the latest Fitbit that I had my eye on before switching over to an Apple Watch had that capability. And I was like, that is amazing for so many reasons. And then Apple was like, hey, and I'm like, hey. So so whenever this thing, is gonna see its final days, or it's just got an issue and it's really time for a new one, like I wanna upgrade so I have those features. But if you keep up with Apple at all, you might know what is going down with these watches and how Apple can't sell them. I learned about the problem with Apple and their watches in a Facebook group for people with postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And a lot of us with chronic illnesses rely on devices like these. Some rely on it to tell heart rate, some rely on the fall detection. This is, a lot more stylish to wear than one of those life alert necklaces, So whatever your issue is, Apple pretty much has you covered. And so I'm like, well, what does this mean going forward? And it at the time, it seemed like there would never be an Apple Watch again. But some retailers still had stock and they were allowed to sell out their inventory. And then there'd be no more, and I'd probably at some point would have to go back to like a Fitbit or whatever. And people have compared the Fitbit to the Apple Watch, And they say the Apple Watch is more accurate in the readings, and a lot of cardiologists have been telling people get Apple Watches, like you'll need less trips to come see me because this can like give you all the info you need to know. And then I learned how from my phone how to send my doctors like my ECGs and all the things from this watch. So if there's a problem, they'll know, and if there's not, they'll say, hey, it's all good. So I have a Apple Watch band collection, and one's escaping and fading. And one of these came with the watch. Where's the other one? The other part of this? I don't know. That is a bit of a mystery. But anywho, that's a lot. And this was a newer one, this watch band, and this will be the best way to show you, because down here I have my medical alert and then these two little decorations. And then I also got, ooh, love this one. And what I am curious about is, so there's like 3 things I've manifested for Christmas. And I'm pretty excited about it. I manifested an aloe vera plant. I manifested a gift card, like the kind that doesn't tie you down to like a specific store, so you can use it anywhere and on anything. And I manifested an Apple Watch. This is the Series 9. Got it off of Amazon. I was like going back and forth between Best Buy and Amazon, because at times Amazon was doing like 50 off, 30 off. I'm like, are they really trying to get people to buy these and sell out their inventory? Because didn't think of it till now, but if there's leftovers of these Apple Watches, like what's gonna happen to them? I don't know how they dispose of these. Anyways, it's not my job to figure out, but this box is not the cleanest. It looks like a little dingy. It has like a little rip on it. I watched 2 YouTube videos to try to help me better understand the problem with the Apple Watch and why they currently, or maybe for the foreseeable future, not be allowed to sell these. And someone made a point that I thought was good, and why didn't I think of it, that so many people are going to buy these and then resell them on eBay for like gobs of money. But managed to attract one. Found a way to make my dreams come true. I have not opened this. I mean, I opened the Amazon box it came in, but I've not done anything else. I thought we would do this together on camera, as I, been waiting on this to arrive, which really it was like 2 to 3 days. I was like, oh, am I just gonna wear this one until it like dies or something happens to it and then like switch, or am I gonna like make the switch right away and then like keep this as a backup? And the reality that my conclusion was, I think I'm gonna be too excited and want to just start wearing the new one. So there's that. My curiosity is, will this type of a watch band fit, or will it be too small? Because I think the watch itself might be a smidge bigger, but hopefully close enough. And as I'm staring at this, it's so attractive that I might swap out. We will see. But I took that one out and put it aside just because I'm curious, and or I might just keep the band that's on this and use that for a minute. There was like the Sport Loop one, which was something I always used to want because it seemed like very easy. You just slide the watch on and off your wrist. But I'm like, would it accommodate my medical alert? Because while it's fun to accessorize, this is what's most important for me. And what else? I don't know. My mom, I tried to like explain the situation, so she's like, since it has to do with the blood oxygen sensor, she's like, just, you know, when you check that on the watch, like, make sure to like double check with the one that I have for my finger. I'm like, don't worry, because even with this Apple Watch, like a month or two ago, I was checking my blood oxygen level and it said it was like 86. And I panicked for a minute, and then I got the blood pulse oximeter for my finger and it said 98, and I'm like, that's more like it. So let's open her up, shall we? Because my mom was like, oh, let's like try to go to Costco. I'm like, Costco limits your color choices, and I had my eye on something, and it is what is in here. You wanna know what's funny? Well, I don't know if it's like, I was reading some of the reviews, and this woman actually used like the fall detection, like she has it turned on. I don't, because I'm like, don't need to trigger my PTSD by having like ambulance or police officers or people coming to rescue me. But she fell and literally like couldn't get up and was having trouble, and the watch could detect that she was falling, and I guess she could press like, yes, I'm falling and it's a problem. And I think some like police officers were like at wherever she was like in like 5 minutes. I thought that's impressive. And then this one person, their like complaint was, you can't charge it, you can't plug it in a wall. And I thought, maybe you don't buy Apple products frequently, but yeah, you need a charging brick, you gotta buy one, or dig around your kitchen junk drawer for an old one, because they don't come with the products anymore. You'll get the cable, but you won't get the charging brick. So this is what we got going on. Hey, going on. Hey, I wonder, you know what, why I put that away? I'm curious now, just because that's just me, curious. I'm curious about what happened to the other half of this band and how different is the color. And also, can't wait to see what this looks like. It's so funny to think like that this is the watch. This is like a little mini computer you wear in your wrist. When you have like the band on and everything, like that feels like a watch. Like that is the watch. No, this is the watch. So where do we start? I want to start over here with the band. Hoping I got the right size for myself. This is the, in case you're curious, oh, it says sport band. Stainless steel pin bracelet support. I got the one that has like the Wi-Fi and the cellular, like where you can use it to text and make calls and all that, because my very first Apple Watch had that, and then this Apple Watch has it, and I do use it. Oh, I'm opening this in a non-satisfying and correct way. Ta-da! Because I had conversations with my mom about the difference between the two, and it just felt weird to me to like get the, even though it was a teensy bit cheaper, to get the watch that didn't have the cellular. So we both kind of agreed that would be best. So a thank you to her, a thank you to my grandma and my aunt and uncle, because they the Christmas money went towards that, and like I said, we figured out how to make it work, how to make my dreams come true. This is a comparison. Very similar in color. This one's a little dirty and dingy because it's been around for, I don't remember how long. But you know what this reminds me? I think there was a TV commercial where it was like different shades of pink that were just like off by like one, and the man, I think there was a man, he's like, they look the same, because the woman was like, which one should I wear? I could be making this up, or this could have been in like a movie or somewhere, or I could literally be making this up. So like for people who love like this color range, when it's like, I don't know if I'm making sense, and I don't want to ramble for days on end, but that's what that looks like. I'll plop that aside. We have the box that just shows you how to put it in place and put it on, which we know how to do. And for the watch itself, I switched this face to like a pink gradient from like light to dark, I think. So when I saw there was a pink watch, I was like, I don't know, I'm in a pink moment. Like I've been in and out with pink. We're back in. And there goes Squeaky. So yes. I'm like, where am I putting my messes? Whee! That exciting time when you open your watch. So let's see. Designed by Apple in California. This looks like a charger, and my curiosity is this different or faster than my current charger? I don't know if it's faster or not, or if the speed of charging time has to do with what's in here. But this has a unique, I don't know if you can tell. It's like that fiber, is that the word I'm looking for? It's not flimsy. It's got that like stronger, like ropey fiber like material. Oh, this is a USB to C. So that is something that is different. Plop that down. We have, you'd think I could make a video and make it short. No, we got some info. Seriously, there's people, I watch their videos, they're like, I don't know, 7 to 12 minutes, and I feel like I didn't walk away confused. All questions were answered, all info was given in like under 15 minutes. I'm like, how? I know people edit things down if they end up jibber-jabbering too much, but I can't help myself, and I like to keep it real on here. So, to the watch. Ooh, so pretty. Like this one is the gold one, but the kind that always to me looks more rose gold than like a yellow gold. I don't know if they meant to do that on purpose or not. So this is a 41 millimeter, and I think this might be like a 38. This might be a smidge bigger. We will see. I'm like, how do you remove this out of here? It's cozy. You know when you get like something brand new, like your phone, and then you're like unboxing it and you touch it and you make a fingerprint on the screen after removing the protective plastic, and you're like, no! I feel like that's gonna be me. This does not want to come out. Did I just rip it? Is that what I do? You know, we're ripping it. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not, but there she is. I don't know if I need to like charge this first to really get her going. I'm trying to see if I can notice any visible differences. So, I don't know if you can see like the scratches. Remember, this just looks so brand new and beautiful. I looks a little smaller actually. Do we know? Do we know? I did keep all the info from my last watch, which is this one. Like, did I get a smaller size? That looks tinier. Let me see. Why do I feel... Wait, am I doing this right? Like, this doesn't really want to go in. So I will grab the OG. If I were to wear this, I could slide it this way. Yeah, no. Oh, nothing happens when you press the button. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, that works. Maybe. Because it would be nice if this was compatible. Maybe I was just putting it in upside down or wrong. Yeah, there we go. We're trying over here. Anyways, you kind of get the gist. I just thought because this is, oh, something's happening. There's magic in the air. Because this is like pink and there's a lot of pink in this. It might be fun to like, you know, like what just happened. I don't know. That was exciting. I think it's acknowledge. Oh, it's I took it. I brought this close to my phone. It's acknowledging ET phone home. Can you see that? Like not. Oh, English, United States. Start pairing. Probably should be doing this with it on a charger, but here we go, y'all. Does that mean I have to like undo this one? I don't know. Oh my, so many questions. So little answers. Well, thanks for being with me during this moment of excitement. I don't know how excited I am coming across. Oh, hold on. There's a thingy, Apple Watch, blah, blah, blah. Use this name to select your Apple Watch for manual pairing. How about it says my name? So I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to plop this down for a moment. Because I quickly want to remove these little, oh, okay. Like, where did my little decorative piece go? Take those out so I can take my medical ID and slide it, and then put this one on this side, crossing my face. I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? No, oh crud. No, we don't need an SOS. Why is this tricky? I'm like, y'all should see what I'm trying to do. But I'm also being careful not to show off what's my QR code on my medical ID. Could we start a new trend where one side of the watch is fun and funky and the other is a solid color? Oh, wait, did we do it? Did we do it? So, I don't know. Comment below if you can tell a difference. On the one hand, I feel like this is bigger from behind, but this one looks bigger from the front. Does that make any sense? The next question that I have for myself is, am I putting my little decorations back on? I feel like, I don't know, this is upside down. I don't know how well you can see this, but this looked really good on the pink Apple Watch band. This says Disney's Polynesian. I think it just says Polynesian, but it's Disney's Polynesian. And then my newer one, I wanted to get one of all my favorite Disney resorts and like swap them out interchangeably. And I got a little Disney Vacation Club member, because my mom has been one for like almost 50 years, something crazy. And a big time fan of the Disney Vacation Club. So well, now I feel like I do want to put them on. Let's see. You just stick it, and it's a little tricky. The hole. I'm like, how do I do this without? Did we do it? Like, does it look cute or tacky? It's a little crooked. Hopefully not upside down. And then right underneath it, Disney's DVC. Ooh, that one went in easier. Not, oh wait, not directly right underneath it, but there's a hole in between, as you can see, because of the way this is shaped. Now, this will be the new watch. So this is gonna be the old watch. I wish now I didn't attack this, so I could like put this, in here for safekeeping. But I will be keeping this watch band. These are a bunch of plumeria flowers, and I love them. But when you wear a watch band for so long, you're ready for like a change and wanting to swap it up. I feel like I should wear this while we wait, but I don't know how long this could take, so I might, end the video in a minute. But yeah, it's as I'm filming this, it's January 3rd, and I'm already over it. So I had a rough day yesterday, and I've not been feeling well. Like, my POTS was flaring up and acting out, and I've just been like, oh my god, like, what do I do? And I found that like distracting myself is very helpful. So doing things like making these videos are very helpful. If I could, I would go back and make this video a lot shorter, but I can't magically put everything back together and then undo it. So this is the new one. Is it finished? Why do I feel like it's upside down? No, it's still doing its thing. I don't know if it needs like me to I feel like the DVC, I don't know what these words. These things have a name. Got them off of Etsy. I think the DVC pops and looks really cute. The Polynesian one, I wish you could make it out better. It goes really pretty with like this color and this kind of a color. But I think what matters most is I know what it is and the meaning behind it for me. But I really like how the DVC pops, because I felt like this was like a too busy of a background for it. Yeah, so what else was I gonna say? I have not a clue. Oh, I just remembered I left my to-do list in the living room. I've been trying to like be more organized this year. Yeah, so I don't know, I feel like my brain is running out of things to say in this video. But thank you for being here and for being with me. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I'm glad that my Apple Watch bands so far looks like they fit. They seem compatible, like pretty darn snug in there. So maybe these are a bit smaller if this is a 38 and that's a 41. That way I don't have to like be repurchasing too much, and as long as everything just stays in place where it's supposed to, we're good. And I'm gonna clean up my little mess. Probably swap out the charger or see if the other charger works just fine. And try to figure a few things out. But thanks so much for being here with me on this journey to the new Apple Watch. I don't know. I don't know. All I'll say is I really did not recently check up on any news in regards to Apple and their watches, but now I feel inclined to do so. So feel free to look that up so you kind of know what I'm talking about in case you don't know. If you've made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for being here. Subscribe, ring that bell, turn on all your notifications, give this video a thumbs up. Any comments, questions, suggestions, leave those down below. Hope everyone's having a better new year than I am so far. And until next time, keep it quirky.